Alrighty, amending fences. That's what it's called, right? Yep. I have literally no idea what this episode's about. It got really dark there. It just, all of a sudden, like, I don't know. I'm basically filming with one window. Because if I don't, then think. Yeah, it won't look good. There we go. That's a little better, I guess. Right? No, I almost went about on the wrong side. Still want that, do we? Well, anyway, since I have no idea what this movie, I guess I have friendship games on my mind. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, click. Twilight.
The worst thing about you being a princess of friendship?
The fandom went crazy.
Thanks for taking care of that, Spike.
Dishes? She's
After
one
3
pony.
events in
How
one
much
week,
does she eat?
I really needed to relax with a good book.
That's kind of funny, isn't it? All these ponies coming to you for advice about friendship.
What's funny about that?
You know,
Nothing.
because you used to be famous for being such a bad friend.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I had good friends in Canterlot.
No, you
Come on,
didn't.
Twilight.
You-
Look at the wall. Do you see any photos from before we moved to Ponyville? And look at
Spike's
you now,
kicking a
the princess of
selfie.
friendship.
I love that.
This is a disaster.
It
All my
is.
old friends. I can't remember any of their names right now. But do you really think that they think I'm a bad friend?
Well, this is exactly what it's like.
You've come so far. Well, you're a great friend now, and
Oh, I feel
This is what it's
terrible.
like when you get out of college and you can't remember any of your high school friends, if you had any, like I'm not 100% sure I did.
And make a list of my friends' names.
me and my big mouth.
Just zip it, Spike. Alright, I'm not sure what to do say for this. Sorry about... I think it's good lighting. Ugh. I'm gonna film something like right after this too. Managed to get some free time. What the hell's on the ground? Looks like dog food. Probably just some of my food. No one, I don't know. I don't remember Twilight had those 2 ponies who asked her to be friends.
Come on, Twilight.
Why do you guys always take the
What's up
train?
about
To Canterlot. Like, what's the
The only
point of
logical
taking the
place to
train
start is at the
if you guys could just fly there? M.A. Larson? Ooh, 3. 2.5, I guess. No, 2 episodes.
It's
3.
exactly
I'm
how
saying
I
3.
left it.
Aww. Like exactly
Look,
how you left
It's
it.
predictions and prophecies, and it's still open to the elements of harmony.
Cool. Aww.
And here's that present I was going to give Moondancer. Guess you won't be needing that. Hey, look! The rest of it's still here!
How could I have let this happen?
Come on, Twilight. Princess Celestia gave you an assignment. No pony could blame you for that.
But look at
And
the
then
way
it
I
learned
left
you into a
this
princess.
place. It's a total mess.
Should have gotten your parents to clean it.
Just like how I left my friendships. I've got to make it up to...
Oh, Minuet, Twinkle-Shine, Lemon Hearts, Lyra Heartstrings, and Moondancer.
Lyra?
Yeah.
Moon Prancer?
Spike, come on. We've got work to do.
Have you been awake all night?
I did a little research, and I think I know where we can find Minuet. That is one of my friends, right?
No.
It's not too late to forget I opened my big mouth.
Oh, Spike, I'm
I
glad
wish.
you opened your big mouth. These ponies have probably been suffering ever since I left, wondering why their supposed friend would treat them so badly. Inuit?
Inuit?
Oh, nice sparkle! You old so-and-so! What are you doing here? Hey, Spike!
Look at these wings, huh?
Hey, grab a picture of me and the princess, will ya? I tried to tell my coworkers we used to be friends back when, but they've never believed me.
No, don't
Wait,
give that smile.
Really fluff him up, huh?
But you're blocking him.
So what are you doing here? I mean, I know you're here all the time, but you never come to see me. Hey, I just had the greatest idea. You want to go see Lemon Hearts and Twinkle-Shine? Of course, my old friends. It'll be great. Come on, let's fly. Get it?
This is perfect. I can apologize to all three of them at once.
Let's hope they're not as traumatized as Minuet.
Minuet. That's definitely a name. Why is Digi there? We laugh.
Twinkle-Shine literally spit out her oats when she heard you were the Princess of Friendship.
Oh, we saw you at the coronation. That was some shindig. You did? Sure. Oh, we see you all the time.
You remember our old friend Lyra, right? She
Yeah.
lives in Ponyville, too.
Oh.
We're always over there visiting her. Or she's coming over here. We've thought about asking you to join us from time to time, but we just sort of figured you'd moved on.
Oh.
I thought Lyra's only friend was Special Agent Snowdrop.
So what brings you by anyway?
Hey, Donut Joe.
Since you've
Hey.
come back to Canterlot, you've never had donuts with us before.
Well, you see, I came to apologize.
As you
For
should.
what?
Before I left Canterlot, I didn't really appreciate my friends. And that's because I didn't know how important friendship was. But I've learned so much since I moved to Ponyville. I learned what it means to be a good friend, and that I certainly wasn't one to the three of you. So for all the pain I caused you, I am truly sorry.
Those girls are creeping me out.
Oh, come on, Twilight. Sure, it might have stung a little bit when you ran off to Ponyville without saying goodbye, but it's not like we weren't used to that from you.
Yeah, we didn't take it personally, but it's really good to see you now. Hey, any pony up for a blast from the past?
Okay. Gonna learn more about Twilight's past.
It's our
I think I
old
had a
science
joke
lab.
there, but I couldn't.
I have so many great memories of this place.
Remember when Lemon Hearts got her head stuck in that beaker?
Oh! Oh my god!
But according to this book, you're supposed to add the sodium chloride first. I read ahead, and to make a proper salt lick, you need to add the molasses first. Well, I read ahead
Salt
too,
lick?
Moon Dancer, and I'm sure it said sodium chloride first. Oh, I've got the wrong book. That's so hilarious.
Whatever happened to Moon Dancer?
Moon Dancer?
She died.
Yeah, you know, our other friend.
Oh, right, Moon Dancer. I remember her. I wonder what she's up to.
Yeah, I always liked her. We just sort of lost touch after you left.
I think she went to live out by the
It's
station.
only been a year and a half, I think. I don't know, it's really confusing. This time in this
I
universe.
think this is the place. Didn't used to look like this, though.
Huh.
Moon Dancer?
What do you want? I'm trying to study.
It's us, your old friends.
Ugh.
Okay.
That's old Moon Dancer, all right. She always did like her books. Hey, kind of like you used to be, huh?
Exactly how I used to be.
Prim and proper, everybody. Prim and proper. Her mane in that, like, thing.
Come on, Twilight. We've been watching her for 3 days. Library,
Jesus,
house,
don't you have any
library,
friendship
house.
duties?
That's it.
No pony looks at her or says hello or even gives her a smile. It's like she doesn't even exist. Was she always like this?
Yes.
She always was a little shy, but for a while there, she was really starting to come out of her
Yeah.
shell. Remember when she threw that party?
No.
Right. I think you might have been busy that day.
Oh.
There you are, Twilight. Moondancer is having a little get-together in the West Castle courtyard. You want to come?
Oh, sorry, girls. I got a lot of studying to catch up on.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Thought she might finally be letting her guard down a little with that party. We invited her out a few times after that, but she was always too busy studying.
I should have rewatched the pilot before I saw this.
I had no
I haven't seen the
idea
pilot
that
in a
party was
while.
so important to her.
I've seen other season 1 episodes, but I haven't watched the
I've
pilot.
got to find a way to make it up to her.
Oh my gosh! Moondancer? Is that...
Where's Chewie Lee? Isn't she the librarian? She is in equestrian
Moondancer,
girl
can
land.
I talk to you for a minute?
Ah,
What is this?
a
A
bubble?
bubble of silence. I haven't seen you in a while, and I thought it might be nice to catch up.
For what purpose?
You know, because we're friends.
Ooh. Hey, doggy.
I'm really sorry to bother you. I was just hoping we could go outside and talk for a bit. I'm sorry I skipped your party.
Why won't you leave me alone? I'm trying to study. You've got the wrong pony. I don't have parties.
You did once, and I was so caught up in my own studying that I didn't
I like
take your
him.
feelings
I
into
kind of like
account.
Emma
Look,
Larson's sense of
Twilight,
humor. It's
Twinkle,
kind of subtle.
Sparkle, whatever.
Sparkle.
I just need to be alone so I can study without some crazy pony trying to make friends. All right? Fine. Wait.
Oh, that is cool
Get into my
animation.
book like that.
And the fact that it's so cheap.
I've been studying a new studying technique. I can only do it for a few minutes, but you'd be amazed how much you can pick up when you're actually in a book.
It's one of Haycart's methods. You know
Haycart?
Of course. He's a genius.
I have a copy of his treatise on ponies, you know.
Trees on ponies. That was
What
good.
is this place?
This is where I used to live. You mean I never had you over?
A first edition of Principles of Magic. Hey, didn't I give this to you?
Maybe.
I did. Look, I even wrote something. To my friend Twilight Sparkle. Thanks for introducing me to the classics. I can see by the fact that you left it here that it meant a lot to
Oh.
Look, I didn't
Oh.
bring you over here for even more
Oh.
poignant reminders of what
Sassy.
a nice friend I was. I brought you here to give you this. You can come here whenever you want and study to your heart's content.
you. Really?
But first, you've got to do something for me.
What?
Have dinner with our old friends tonight.
I can't. I'm reorganizing my biology schools.
I've been spending a lot of time with Minuet, Twinkleshine, and Lemonheart since I've been back. They really miss you.
Look,
No,
I
they-
already told you. The last thing I need is a bunch of ridiculous friend-making keeping me from studying.
Moondancer, wait! A wise pony once taught me that there's more to life than dusty old books.
I tried friendship, and it's just not for me. Now, if you'll
Tried
excuse
what?
me,
Oh.
What if I taught you Haycart's method?
So, what are you studying these days?
science, magic, history, economics, pottery, things like that.
Yowza! You planning on being a professor or something?
No.
So you're just studying.
Can I go now?
Moondancer, please.
It's all right, Twilight. We're having a good time. Right, every pony? So, Spike, tell Moondancer that story about how Twilight had to read a book about doing the sleepover.
Slumber 101? I've read that.
Oh!
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, did you know Lemonheart's here works at the Canterlot Palace? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I do the big events mostly. State dinners, that sort of thing. Moon Dancer! You've got to give friendship a chance.
I gave friendship a chance a long time ago. It didn't work out then. It isn't gonna work out now.
Twilight, are you all right?
No.
No. No, I'm not.
Where are you going?
I don't know, Spike. I really messed this one up. That party was everything to her. I can only imagine what it must have felt like when I didn't show up.
Hey, Moon Dancer! Look at this spread, huh?
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course. We wouldn't miss one of our best friends' parties.
Is Twilight coming? Oh, okay.
Hey! We'll still have fun, right?
Sure.
Oh. Damn you, Princess Luna! You cause everyone
There
stray.
was only a way to undo the damage.
No.
I know what I need to do. And I
Don't
know
go back in
just what
time
can
and
help
stop
me.
yourself. Because then Luna or Nightmare Moon will destroy the freaking equestrian world.
Huh. Guess they must have gone back to Ponyville.
What's your talent if it's an Pinky! Okay.
Was awesome! We got to fly more often, Twilight.
There you are! I thought you threw in the
That
old
explains
towel and
so much.
I did head home.
Why didn't you
but
use
not
that
to
last
throw in the
week?
towel. I went to get my secret
The
weapon.
Wonderbolts had to save you.
Minuet? Meet.
Hey, Pinkie Pie!
Hi, Minuet. Twilight, you didn't say Minuet would be here.
You two know each other?
Oh, sure. She was one of Cadence's bridesmaids. We hang out all the time when she's in Ponyville. Didn't you know that? Huh. And you call yourself the Princess of Friendship.
Oh, Larson.
Twilight, brief me on the way here. We'll need
They
50 minutes of
reused,
study and as many helpers as we get.
Let's go! We can pass by the donut place on the way.
Things. They
what are we
reused
gonna
character
do?
models.
Just come with me.
Okay, I get what you're doing. I get you, Larson. You and... Who just leaves books on the ground?
Oh, a brief history of the wagon harness. The life and times of Mirari the Mainless.
The maneless? So, the hairless?
What is this?
It's a party for you. Come on in.
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't do parties.
You're gonna stay.
I know. And I think it's my fault. Back when we were in school together, you invited me to a party. I was so focused on my studies that I didn't show up.
Big deal.
It was a big deal. And now that I realize how important friendship is, I'd like to make up for my mistake with a new party. A party in honor of my friend Moon Dancer. Please, you've got to let me make this up to you.
Why was the piñata a donkey?
And you think this is gonna do it, huh?
Yes?
Is it a donkey?
Well,
Or
sure.
is it a
why
pony?
not it? That was only the first time I ever put myself out there, and then you didn't even bother to show up. Then you left town
Okay.
without saying goodbye, even though we were supposed to be friends. I was humiliated. I felt like I wasn't important. I never wanted to let myself be hurt like that again. Those three finally convinced me that I had value, that other ponies might like me and want to be my friend. And you didn't show up! Ah!
Wow, that was heartbreaking.
You're right. This party can't make up for the way I hurt you. But please, don't let my mistake be the reason you can't be friends with any pony else.
We were your friends then, and we'd be honored to be your friends now.
I'll even fix your glasses. Oculus Reparo.
What? That's the librarian, the bookseller, my sister.
You've got a lot of friends, Moondancer.
My sister!
I'm sorry, Moondancer. I've faced magical creatures, the end of Equestria, all sorts of things. But seeing how my actions affected you, that was one of the worst feelings I've ever had.
I'd make a joke about that, but that was too
I
cute.
never realized how much I needed to hear that. Now, come on, every pony, let's party! Right? Right!
Yes. Lame. Pin the tail on Celeste.
I think it's time for us to go, Moondancer.
Well, obviously,
Thank
the
you for
party's
helping me
over.
Make some new friends, even if they are my old friends.
Oh, we'll come back and visit soon.
That would be great. You still got to teach me that hay cart technique.
Deal.
Moondancer? It got kind of banged up, but here's a little something I wanted to give you back at your first party.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Even though usually an episode is one where that I really like, is one where I react a lot, and I don't think I reacted too much in this. This is just so, it's great, but it's so subtly great. It was funny, but that wasn't like the main thing that made it work. It was just Moondancer. I almost said Moonshine. God. Oh, that ending. For some of the episode I was wondering, where's this going? Oh my god, I think this episode is kind of like her going to Equestria is me going to college, and I got like a lot more friends. So the people who I was kind of friends with in high school, they weren't like best friends. They weren't ones I hung out with a lot, but yeah, I don't see them a lot. And it's like, you know, this actually kind of hit close to home too. I think that's the reason I love it so much. And that ending. That ending was just one of those great big episodes. One of those endings that just put a huge smile on my face, as you probably saw. I thought there were 2 that talked to Twilight, but I guess there were 3. I haven't seen the pilot in a while, and when she was one of Cadence's bridesmaids, then why didn't you talk to her? Oh wait, she was under the spell! Yeah, that's why. Well, we at least know those bridesmaids survived. Like, it's not great in the same way that, like, something like Slice of Life or Pinky Pride is great. It's something that's great in the same way. Sisterhood Social or Wonderbolt's Academy or Suited for Success, like that, something like that. Something that's not something that isn't incredibly funny, but it still manages to be great through its story and characters. And I guess I'm gonna wish you all my fellow American viewers a happy 4th of July. Even though by the time this is uploaded, it'll probably be July 5th. These things take forever to upload. They take like 7-8 hours. This is probably going to be edited down a lot. Otherwise, the song I'm playing underneath, this is going to be like looped like 3 or 4 times. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.